Welcome back, everybody. Swansea here, bringing you an episode of Football Manager 2015. I know this is late. I've been waiting for nearly a week now since the beta was released. As you can see, it's the beta, and I just haven't been able to play, which is a good thing, really. I was so hyped up for it, but here I am now, nearly a week late. I've managed to spend half an hour just looking at it on Thursday when it was first released, but wow, I'm hyped. So this is the first thing, obviously. Oh, there's all the hints and stuff. You close them. Oh, yeah, okay. Now then, I'm just gonna click the suggested ones so that you have what they want. Now, looking at this, I'm waving my hands everywhere. I'm really excited. This is cool. I'm thinking I want to be more of a tactical manager, because that's what I would probably be if I ever had the chance to be anything like this. I don't know if you can tell, I am really excited. So I'm gonna shift the focus over a little bit, because I feel this one is where I'm best. Adaptability. This is gonna be a Swansea save, by the way. I don't know if you could tell from the previous one. It's just gonna be Swansea. So adaptability, I don't feel it needs to be at all high. Whereas here, this one apparently is like player knowledge, is how many players you know, and it will contribute to your scouting, and I think that's great personally. And I'm probably just going to turn all these up to 18 like that. That'll just be on determination, because apparently you gain attribute points as you play. Sorry, I'm really hyped up. I'm gonna narrow that down a bit actually, because I've noticed that that's a bit too high. Take that down to 1. Take all these up to 17. Sorry, I'm like bumbling over myself. I've barely had a chance to play this game. I've just looked at stuff like tactics and all that sort of stuff, and it's looked great, to say the least. Okay, let's knock level discipline down and knock that up. Let's knock determination down, knock that up. Oh no, actually, you want this one up. Apparently this one helps you get board decisions. Level discipline, man management, motivating. This one, these are good for coaching, level discipline and motivating. What's man management good for? I like that one. No, I like that one. Level discipline. I'll knock that down one. I don't mind that too much. And I'll knock determination up. Yeah, because this... Yeah, okay, yeah. A player knowledge. Maybe I can knock these down? Maybe player knowledge can go down a notch? Of individual youngsters. Okay, here, I'll knock that one down and that one up. Across here, I'm looking at... Okay, I'm not going to be a fitness coach, so that can go down. And instead, I guess I won't be an attacking coach, because we've got Alan Curtis. So I'll knock that up. I'll knock tactical up. Oh, I won't be a goalkeeping coach either. Here, so I can knock those up. And I can just casually knock all of these up. Mental, working with youngsters. Oops, no. Knock that up, knock that up, knock that up. There you go, and they're all on 16. That should be pretty cool. So, confirm that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be for now. That'll probably, apparently, like when you, oh, whoops, I didn't press confirm. Oh, I did. Ooh, sorry. Apparently, oh yes, I want to save. I have done a Swansea tester, although apparently I have to delete that. Swansea City. Save. So this is it. This is the new screen. As you can see on the left, there's the bar, which does look pretty cool. I remember, I think it was it FM8? Oh, I can't remember. I think they used to have this. I know it has it in the handheld versions, and I think personally it's pretty cool. It's nicer than on the top. I might end up getting a skin, which apparently like you can cut off all the names, and I mean the logos are pretty self-explanatory. They're like on the top, just on the side. And I like, I know you can't see it yet, but there's a Google search sort of system on the top where you just click on it and search, and that is pretty epic as well. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly wait for this to save. It's taking incredibly long, I don't know why. I've loaded the German Bundesliga, La Liga, Italian top league and French top league, and Britain up to League 2, I believe. So let's go for my inbox. I've been hired, woo! Play possession football any day. Attend meeting. Great, let's get this meeting started. Sounds fun. It looks exactly the same as last time. 4.7 million, 775 per week. Yeah, okay. Play possession football. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I want to meet the judge. So far, this is all the same as last time. Yeah, monthly basis. Here, opposition instructions. That's something I never do myself. Okay, no offense, Joseph Clotet, but he's off. I'm not too fond of him. Friendlies. Yeah, I don't think I want to take friendlies. Just double check that there's. Yeah, that'd be ideal. And thanks for your help. Exit. Now then, first thing first. Once I've gone through these, meet the players. Okay, this is one of the new features. Hold team meeting. So all the 23 players are in attendance, and I say this, and then all 23s are happy. Oh well, that's very nice. And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go finish mid-table. 3 players. This is what I like, is that it shows these players all happy with me. Yeah, we can get mid-table finish, and these guys are like, oh, we should do better. And I'm gonna say, oh, I don't want to say either of those. Okay, well it's that's okay. Oh well, everybody's happy. Exactly sort of reaction. Well, 3 players got depressed, but the entire team are happy. Tiendali still. Oh. I'll probably be playing him actually. So let's see. Presenting blah 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 blah. Team report. So we've got a pretty strong team. Fernandez and Williams and Ahmad are 3 great centre backs, and we've got Bartley. Right back we've got Bartley. Rangel, Tiendali and Richards as right backs, with Taylor as left back. I might be playing Tiendali there. I might look to get a free transfer just to strengthen stuff up in the back on the sides. Richards, how good is he actually? Reports, coach report. Yeah, he doesn't get much better, does he? I'm probably gonna need a new right back and left back. I mean, Taylor's good enough for now, but I'm gonna need those 2 positions will need strengthening. I'm hoping Ahmad and Bartley can shore it up until I'm good enough. Maybe I'll buy another centre back as well. I don't know, but these are all long-term aims. Don't even know if a save will last that long. Maybe there'll be some massive database change or something when they release the final version. Midfield, obviously Britain, key player, injured. But my final tactic, I'll go to tactics later actually, I'm just looking at the squad for now. So for now, Britain with Key and Shelby in midfield with Carroll as a backup, that's nice, and Sigurdsson as AMC, that's pretty nice. Dyer, Montero and Routledge holding up the wings, I'm liking it. With Boney and Gomes up front, it's a pretty strong squad, and the team kind of picks itself. So the tactics I was looking at doing were something like that. But because Britain is injured for the first, how long is it? 4 months? Oh, whoops, I clicked it. 3 to 4 months. Since Britain's injured for that long, I'm gonna look to play a tactic somewhat like that, like Swansea are actually playing in real life, with Key as a more defensive, and Shelby more attacking, and Sigurdsson up front. But I will create the tactic that's like this, just so that we have, once Britain's fit, we can just slot him in and go. So I'm gonna, this is new as well, and I'm back. So I've gone for, sorry about the skip then. I've gone for 2 tactics. I designed them, I spent some time, and these for now are gonna be my base tactics. I've decided against the defensive midfielder for now. I'll create that once I understand maybe a bit more, because I do have 4 months to create it, so I'm gonna try and understand a bit more how tactics work. Maybe I'll create in a bit, but first off, this will probably be my main one. Fabianski, obviously in goal. He'll be a sweeper keeper support. For what, I will have a slightly high defensive line. Obviously when I'm playing the bigger teams, I'll cut down on the defensive line, but yeah, and then Fabianski will be a defend or a normal keeper. Right back Rangel, left back Taylor, both full backs automatic. I'll change that as need be, I don't know yet, in all honesty. I've got Taylor, I've actually got loads of player instructions set, and I'll show you them in a second. And then here's so Williams and Fernandez, two centre backs, obviously with Amat and Bartley as backups. I've got Williams as a more ball playing defender because that's how he is. He plays with the ball. He because Swansea are a side that obviously play from the back, and I want the tactic to do that, and I don't want Fernandez to be a ball playing defender. I feel he's not quite as capable. He's obviously very capable, as you can see from the stats, but I'd rather for now have Williams as the ball playing defender and him as a cover. But obviously they both defend because the cover guy will stick further back, and that might ruin any like counters, considering we've got a high defensive line. In midfield, Shelvey's a box-to-box midfielder, running up and down like a lunatic all game long, and replacing with Carroll when he gets shattered. Key is my most defensive player. Marking, tackling isn't the best, certainly not as good as Shelvey, but Shelvey will also be doing defensive work, whereas Key will be sitting deep, defending, and spraying his great passes out. I consider doing him a roaming playmaker, but I feel I don't have. It's a bit like, you know, a bit like Real Madrid at the moment. I don't have any defensive midfielders, which is a position I'm probably going to look to get in. I might get Lucas Romero, the young defensive midfielder who was really good in the last version, and I don't think he's been nerfed. So I might be looking to get someone like that, or maybe Diarra, who's probably still a free agent. I'm going to look at players in the next episode. For now, I'm just looking at tactics. Obviously, free attacking is Dyer, Sigurdsson and Montero, with Routledge coming on. Now, okay, I've done that because I want to see how this new role goes, and Nathan Dyer seems to fit it mostly. I mean, I'll show you the individual players' instructions in a bit. So Boney up front as a false 9. I might end up changing that. Might get him to let's have a look. I'm going to change that in a second, actually, because I feel I don't want a false 9 up front. Yeah, so that's that. Next up, very awkward, is the other tactic, which is 4-4-2. It's very similar, just instead of Sigurdsson up here, I will have Gomes, but I think they'll be the other way round. I think I'd rather have Gomes further forward with Boney further back. Actually, I'm not too sure on that one. I forgot which way round I wanted it. I'll keep it like that for now. It's very similar, incredibly similar, just, yeah, it's just literally the midfield has been moved further up to accommodate having Gomes and Boney in the same team. Now then, first up, okay, replace, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Still getting used to this new layout, of course. Barely played for, don't know, an hour in total. Go through player instructions. Fabianski, goalkeeper, sweeper keeper, pass it short. I want him to pass it to centre backs, roll it out, start play from the back. Taylor, I've got him to close down less. I've got the entire defence to close down, or I've got these two to close down much less. I want them to drop back, because in team instructions here I've got close down more, and that means the whole team will close down more, but I want the defence to step back a bit and hold it back. All other instructions, high tempo, push higher up, and all the possession ones, because I have to play possession for the board. Close down, so let's get back to Neil Taylor. Close down less, shoot less, because yeah, I don't want them to shoot too much. Pass it shorter, but here, cross more often, because Ben Davis is, alongside Rangel, they are the two best crossers. Cross more often in the team, out and out. As you can tell, he's got stay wider, whereas Rangel doesn't. Don't know why, just felt like it. Might even get rid of that for now. In centre, Fernandez and Williams, they've just got pass it shorter. He's got dribble less, because apparently that's something that that ball playing defenders do, and yeah, his dribbling isn't the best. But I've got these passing it short and close down less. Now, Key is in front of them. I've got no instructions. I feel it's fine as it is. I looked through them and I thought, none of them make me want to choose him. Then I got Shelvey next to him. I got him to close down more, because I feel maybe he won't quite be defensive enough, so I want him to just be the guy who tackles everybody, hopefully, who slows down the other team, whilst Keys and Young and the back four can all get their shape together. Dyer on the right is a Roundeuter, which apparently means he won't contribute that much to team defensively, so I've told him to mark tighter and close down much more, which obviously will make him more give him more cover, give Rangel more cover. Then on the left I got Montero as a winger attack, and I've got him to close down more as well, because I want the attacking four here, he's on close down more and Boney's on close down more. I want them to, the second the other team get the ball, I want them to close them down. And these guys seem to have the perfect stats. I mean, well, Montero is amazing, we all know that. Then Sigurdsson, what else could I pick him really? I might have gone Tricastia, but then he'd been not quite hard-working enough. I just went advanced playmaker, keep it simple, move into Chalmers, because he obviously scores quite a lot. I want him to run either side of Boney, and I don't want him to dribble that much, because his dribbling isn't the best, and I don't mind if he goes out wide, because he played as a winger quite often when he was at Tottenham. And then up front, I've got the Falstein, because, oh, that's why I picked Falstein. It fitted the stats best, as far as I could tell. I'm going to go through them all. Deep lying playmaker. Okay, that fits very well. Deep lying forward, I mean. Adamant sword. That also fits very well. I want something that includes his, yeah, like this. Target man, that fits well. Doesn't fit the tactic. Poacher. That also fits well. Complete forward. I'm probably going to go for complete forward and shoot less. Here. Hold up, ball. Don't need that. Shoot less. Close down more. Because here, long shots, he doesn't have the best long shots, whereas a complete forward is supposed to shoot long. What's the difference here? With support, drop in space, run at defense, take long shots, blah blah blah. And with attack, lead the line, spearheading. Okay, I want him on support and shoot less. That way, he'll do everything as support, but without the long shots, which is basically what Boney does for the team. Now, on to the other tactic. The instructions and everything are the same. I'll obviously change this from counter when we're playing smaller teams, and counter as it is now, because it conflicts with possession, but what it does is it gets the whole team to get behind the ball quickly and burst forward quickly, whilst also maintaining the possession that my team instructions are giving. It worked in FM14, I hope it works now. I've got pretty much the same setup, just here I've just moved Sigurdsson and replaced it with either Boney or Gomis, wherever Gomis is. There. Okay, I can't remember which one went where, so I'm just gonna look through the stats quickly. Okay, I reckon Boney was the deeper of the two, and Gomis was my forward player. It doesn't matter too much. I can probably switch. In fact, here I might set it to where is it? Somewhere there's the option to switch position with. Once I see it, I might add that. I might not. I don't know. But those are basically my tactics for now. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, I'm going to be doing some scouting and looking at which players we need. Having seen the squad, I'm thinking wing backs, and mostly wing backs. Let's just look at the pick squad. Yeah, there's weak point. Midfield is a little bit weak, but once Britain's back, I might want another defensive midfielder, and maybe a class winger. Apart from Montero, I don't know. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.